I'm doing this quick video to place on my creative journey just to explain what happened when I tried to film a scene in my short film a couple of moments ago. Okay, so I had a couple of problems and I've just wrote a list down here of the problems, and the first problem was lighting. It's getting a lot darker now as it's mid-November and it's getting dark around 4 o'clock, half 4. So I needed some natural light, however there was none because after school I don't get home till half 4, and the problem is it's already dark and I'm going to have to wait until the weekend, so I'm going to have to find another time that's more suitable to film. Okay, the second one is the artificial light coming down from the ceiling, and we also had another light projecting onto the scene was reducing the quality as there was no natural light to blend in. So the reduced quality is a problem as I watched on the playback. And then the second problem I came across was the scene was quite unrealistic. It didn't look too well acted, it was difficult to act. It was more of a professional, higher budget scene, and I'll explain why. First problem is the scene was of the man just got back to the house with the girl after he's kidnapped her, and he's put her in the chair, he's got his tools out, he's ready to interrogate her as to what data she found on the stick she found and whether she knows where it is or not now. It's quite a violent scene. So then he goes to get a tool off the table, he puts it up to her neck and she grabs it, throws the knife across the room, pushes him on the floor, he hits his head unconscious, and as you can sound already, it sounds really unrealistic. It was hard to act and it was difficult to film. And that's my third point. It was difficult to film, we needed another cameraman. There was various shots we needed, over the shoulder shots, but there was only me and the other actor that was able to do it, so we had to use different tripods and different ways of filming, which was very difficult. So we need to find another cameraman, as I've filmed and edited the whole of the short movie individually, so it's difficult with just me and the actor. And the last problem was the reflections. There's quite a lot of windows in the room and the scene that we were filming in, and the reflections were showing of the tripod of the camera, and it just ruined the whole image. So we need to rethink the scene, re-storyboard the scene, replan the scene, replan the camera shots, the sound, the reflections, test the scene, and perhaps ask other members of my group if they approve of the new scene. So from here, what I'm going to learn is all the things that I've learned here to improve the lighting, find a time of day when there's some natural light, a more realistic scene, plan through, think of the scene, maybe just completely redo the whole scene and reduce the amount of reflections and get rid of them so there's no reflections, as this reduces the realistic and professional look that I'm trying to achieve with making my short film. And that is my creative journey of what just happened when trying to film the third scene in my short movie.